Welcome to ClickSafe Online.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn Johnson. I'm the founder of ClickSafe Online and the author of How to Keep Your Children aged between 6 and 14 safer online. Do you remember when we were little kids, the creepy guys that our moms and dads warned us about would hang around at the park or outside of the school? They might look for a child on their own, they might try to lure a child away, and they very often would flash their genitals. With technology today, the creepy guys don't have to hang out at a park or anywhere there's children, because those creepy guys are right in your children's hand. In studio with me today is Carl Johnson, my son, and one of the ClickSafe Online crew. Welcome, Carl. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. First interview.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And have you tried online dating?
Yes.
Can you tell the audience out there how you came about hearing about Kik?
Talking to someone on a dating app, and they redirected the conversation to Kik and wanted to continue it there.
So she suggested that you move out of the app, join Kik, and then have a chat there.
Yes.
Specifically designed to be a teenage platform. How did you describe the app? Remember how you described it?
My words were cesspool.
A cesspool. One thing the app doesn't do is it doesn't check anything. You can sign up with a name and an email address. No confirmation of who I am, no checking that the email address fits, not even asking for a valid cell phone number that can be traced. So you can communicate on this app anonymously. We found out very quickly it is a playground for pedophiles. So we will share with you now the experiences that we had undercover as young girls. So, Carl, your first decoy, who was she?
Susan.
Susan, and she was how old?
16.
16 years old. So what happened to our 16-year-old decoy?
There wasn't a single person that wouldn't want to sext.
They wanted to sex. What were they asking for?
Pictures of anything and everything.
And did they send you pictures?
Yes, almost all of them.
Almost all of them. So last night we decided to try again, but this time we were going to be younger. And Carl was horrified. He said, no way would they do it to younger girls or boys. My Tipito ballet girl, she was 11. And within, oh golly, how long did it take before I had 4 men speaking to me? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes? 4 guys speaking to me all over the age of 20, except for one who said he was 15. He was the first one to send me a picture of his genitals, and I was horrified. I've been in digital for 20 years. There's not much I haven't seen. And I will count dick pics as part of that. I've seen hundreds. But I would never expect somebody to send it to an 11-year-old girl. We then try to see how can we set limitations on Kik, and how can we report these abusers to Kik so that they can get stopped. What did you find when you try to report an abuser?
There is one way, but it doesn't amount to anything.
How do you do it?
You click on the chat and then click on the 3 dots at the top and say report.
Okay, so you click on the chat, click on the 3 dots at the top and say report. Kik has their own cryptocurrency called Kin, and they try very hard to sell you Kin cryptocurrency while you're using the app. They also have a lot of advertising on their app. So with millions of users, they're making money out of selling their own cyber currency and advertising. It's not in their interest to look after kids. There's no parental control settings. I could not say I don't want this kind of contact, or I only want to speak to people I've friended. You can speak to anyone. There's a button. It says chat. These moms, dads, uninstall Kik if you see it. Ban it from their phones. Don't use it. Do not let that app anywhere near a child. The good news is you don't need to know everything about the internet in order to keep your kids safe. I can teach you some basic principles that will apply across almost any website, device, or app. Visit www.clicksafe.online and join our mailing list, participate in an online course, or attend one of our webinars. Alternatively, you can also buy my book. I've got links to all of these in the show notes below. Take care and be safe out there.
Welcome to Click Safe Online.